Well, here joined on the MWC.com with Wyoming defensive lineman Josh Biezuns. Josh, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
How's your media day experience been going?
It's been fun. It's fun to come here in Las Vegas for Mountain West Conference Media Days. Get to talk football, for a couple days. With the season right around the corner, fall camp's kicking off next week. It's a good time. To be here and having fun so far.
What's it like interacting with some of these guys that you're usually just butting heads with on the field?
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun meeting the guys that you play against. Some of the top guys in the conference. A lot of first team Mountain West Conference picks. You don't really get to meet them until here. So you kind of get to put a face to a name. So you're usually behind the helmet. So it's been a lot of fun.
Talk a little bit about how spring ball went for you guys and your expectations.
Spring ball went good, especially defensively. We got a lot of experience coming back on the defensive side of the ball, especially up front in the defensive line. All four returning starters up front. A linebacker core led by Brian Hendricks. A lot of seniors up there, and also a secondary with Deshaun Gibson leading those guys. During spring ball, one thing we emphasized was turnover ratio and turnovers. We try to get the ball out 2 to 3 times in competitive drills. So that's one thing we're trying to emphasize going into this season.
Knowing you have a young quarterback and a young offense, do you guys kind of feel like you should take it upon yourselves to really carry the load, maybe especially early in the season?
Yeah, we have. We're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves on the defensive side of the ball, especially as you said we're going to have to break in a true freshman quarterback. So we're going to have to play great defense early and often, try and take some pressure off those guys. But I feel that whoever comes out on top in the quarterback position, they're going to do a great job. That offensive side of the ball, the offensive line has made big strides in my mind throughout spring. We got, I think, 3 seniors slated in starting spots right now. We got a couple guys coming in that will compete for jobs there. Also, we got Elvester Alexander coming back, top running back. We moved Gali Muhammad over from linebacker, who in my mind could potentially be a starter and have an impact year, and also Brandon Miller.
Okay. What are some things people would be surprised to know about you?
About me, I'm being a Minnesota kid. I grew up playing hockey. That was probably my favorite sport, growing up. But when the opportunity came to play Division I college football and get a scholarship, I took that.
What's on your iPod right now?
My iPod right now? I listen to all types of music except country. I don't really like country, so I got Metallica. I usually listen to Metallica every game or before every game. So.
What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? I'd have to go with a sports movie on that. Like I said, being a hockey guy, probably Miracle.
Okay. Herb Brooks.
Yeah, Herb Brooks.
Well. Talk a little bit about some inspirations in your life, some people, role models.
Yeah, growing up, my mom was a single mother, raised myself and my 2 older brothers and older sister on her own. She worked 2 jobs just to support us, and she's my #1 fan and comes to every game, and she's probably my #1 inspiration.
What has the experience of being a student athlete taught you that you can use or learn from going forward in life?
Yeah, coming in, especially when Coach Christensen came in, he kind of always preaches, competitiveness in everything you do, whether it's on the field, off the field, in the classroom, with whatever you do. So, I take that, I think I'll take that to whatever I do, whatever I choose in my career path after this, and just kind of giving 100% in whatever I do.
Last question, do you believe in UFOs like Brian Hendricks?
UFOs? No. Well, I do, but Brian's a big fan of UFOs. He's got a lot of shows on the DVR at home on the TV, so he watches those all the time.
Good deal. Well, hey, Josh, best of luck this season, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.